Hi, this is Tom with another video where I give an update to my current projects and what to expect in the future. Several months ago I started a project which required several precision cut holes in an aluminium sheet. I tried to use a laser cutter but it barely made a dent, literally. So the task fell to a CNC mill which I had access to in a local college. Then COVID-19 came around and using that was clearly out of the question. So in my time off I decided to make a CNC mill myself, since I'd been interested in making one for a while and it wasn't like I had anything better to do. I used an awesome 3D printed design by Nicodem Barknik, or Nicus, which I extended 100mm on the y-axis to suit my needs. The design is very well thought out and I would recommend it if you were wanting to make a CNC of your own. Once I had all the structural pieces, I set about building the frame, which is all I've done so far since most of the electronics haven't arrived yet. Here's the end result. I'd like to give some advice to those making the design. First, make sure you cut the aluminium profiles exactly the same length, otherwise the rods will not be parallel. But if they're only slightly out of alignment, around 0.5mm, a hairdryer will provide enough heat to coax them into a better position. Also, when it says print without supports, do that. The first print I did was the spindle carriage. It took around 23 hours to print, which is 8 longer than it should have, and it used up a lot more filament than I thought it would. To make matters worse, the support material was almost impossible to remove, and it caused a lot of the holes to be incorrectly sized. I spent a good 4 hours prizing bits of material off that thing, and the end result is far from perfect. Another word on printing advice: make sure you've got enough filament to print all the parts, and preferably in the same colour, though I quite like the two-tone nature of mine, you know. Well, that's it for this video. I'm really looking forward to when the CNC is done, and what projects I can do with it. Like, subscribe, comment if you have any suggestions or questions, and thank you for watching.